Fernando Torres has revealed he left Liverpool to sign for rivals Chelsea back in 2011 because he was lied to by the club's owners and was running out of time to win trophies. The Spaniard moved to Liverpool from Atletico Madrid in 2007 and spent 4 years at the club, where he established himself as one of the most prolific strikers in the Premier League before moving to Chelsea in a £50 million deal. Torres' January deadline day move was met with huge shock at the time, but the now retired 36-year-old has lifted the lid on why he decided to leave Anfield. American businessmen George Gillett and Tom Hicks had owned Liverpool during much of Torres' time at the club, but they were forced to sell in 2010 to Fenway Sports Group after racking up huge debts and their working relationship broke down. Torres admitted that the precarious financial situation the club had found themselves in was a significant contributing factor to him departing. "I was really happy at Liverpool, but if you remember, at that time the club was about to be sold, and it was a very difficult situation," he told TalkSport. "They sold all their best players. Javier Mascherano left, Xabi Alonso left, manager Rafa Benitez left, and they started bringing in young players, so they needed maybe 5, 6, 7 years to create a winning team again, and I didn't have that time because I left my home in Atletico to win trophies. Unfortunately, there was many lies by the owners that Liverpool had at that time, and in the end I needed to find my own way, which was Chelsea, who I thought would be the club who would offer me the chance of winning trophies." Expectations at Stamford Bridge were high, but Torres never showed the deadly form which had made him one of the world's best forwards. In 172 games for the club, he scored only 45 times but managed to win the Champions League, Europa League and FA Cup before returning to Atletico in 2016 after a brief loan spell at AC Milan. Torres doesn't have any regrets about joining Chelsea, but takes responsibility for failing to perform for them. He added, "It was maybe my fault for not being able to adapt quicker. I had really good moments, but I was not consistent. And if you are not consistent at a big club like Chelsea and you are not performing every week, then someone will come in and take your position." Arriving at a club like that full of stars in the middle of the season, it is very difficult to fit in. "Maybe I didn't find the partnership that I had with Steven Gerrard, Mascherano and Xabi, but I always said it was my fault. I was old enough to find solutions, but I didn't do it. I'm happy because I won the trophies that I wanted. I played really good football, but I didn't do it every weekend, so in any big club in the world, if you don't perform every weekend, then it is not enough.